right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. This, like, let me just, you know what I'm saying? Let's start it off right. We're doing a little fashion art discourse. Well, this is more so just fashion discourse. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Paulo Pulingue. Benvenuti nella jungle dei graffiti. Sono il tuo capo, io sono Julius Augustus Caesar. Julius Augustus Caesar. Io sono il tuo capo, Gihareh, Chief Gihareh. I'm your host. Move, y'all. I got it. Alright. On some fashion. You know what I'm saying? Designer. On some fashion designer shit. Like, I was just perusing, just going on through. And so, like last time when I seen her fit, I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? That inspired me to go a little bit, talk a little bit about this and that. So, this what I saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro said he gonna post this every day till it's sold out. Which is kind of weird because he also doing pre-orders. You know what I'm saying? I think he said the jackets and shit don't ship till like September or something like that. But I want to know where the fuck to get these cow pants from, bro. I want to know where to get the cow pants from. But the jacket is tough. So it's a couple things. You know how something can inspire you, motivate you, whatever. Like this was like I generally be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, when it come down to fashion, the fashion design, stylist, any of all that, like, you know what I'm saying? I know how creative and, you know what I'm saying, talented I am. But to see somebody else, I'm like, it's not even like a lot of people, I'm like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So, but I had to give, yeah, you gotta give props to do. Like this some shit I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with this shit. So this the jacket. So he also show you had the size charts and whatnot. So on some tech pack type shit, I wanted to like mention that. But there was a couple things I wanted to like mention that was like just like I even had to like, nah, this shit like cool. This shit was cool. So when you go to his website, this shit be glowing like neon shit. Off of that, it's music playing. And so like as soon as this shit opened up, and then I'm like, what the hell song is this? I had to go find what song it was so I could just use it for a video. Song fire. And so I think you see the website, Feels for Real. That's the name of the company. A vibe. It's a vibe. It feels for real. Now, so I thought it does have a cool vibe and aesthetic. Like, just on some other type, like the words that are back here, if you stay on the website, them shits move. And I was just on some. Oh, hold on. This shit, he fucking this shit up, bro. Like, just mind you, your first time, your first interaction with something, you know what I'm saying? This shit was cool as fuck, but it was a little bit weird, a little bit wonky. It's like, I was like, so he's selling this jacket, right? He's selling this jacket. But I'm like, where the fuck is the jacket at? So what ended up, I think I clicked this first one. It took me somewhere. And I think I had to click this one. And this actually took me to the jacket. This says radio. This says Feel for a University. I don't know what's going on with that. So I ain't even like peruse through the rest of that. But then this part was separate, like for hats or whatever. So this is another thing. Like when it come down to certain stuff, like the other day I saw some shoes that were supposed to be like rocks. I'm like, yo, this shit fire. You know what I'm saying? It's probably different. Everybody gonna what you call it, but even on like again, we focusing on fashion right now. Focus on fashion, stylist design. I mean, we gotta talk about it. The shit like stuff that you see normally, and then it's like the stuff that's outside of that. You feel me? Like so, his was on some. Yeah, fuck, I ain't gotta be in this shit right now. You just want you to see the hat. So it's again, Feels for Real company. You see this flower on the side, got the grass, it got the flower over there. So like these are like really skillful things to like when you delving into like fashion design and you gotta just say like, okay, I want it to do this, I want it to look like this, like placement and all of that. This is what this made me like appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's levels. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. So this was one, and then this another one again. So this one, same, I think same hat, but you see the color James, it says white and tan. This the tan version. This one's sold out, and it's for good reason. You know what I'm saying? This ain't. Could you call it two tone? Probably. You see the cap. I'm talking about this part, the brim one fill, the other part, and so you seeing more of that same design. So and then you gotta talk about like colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause sometimes some stuff is like, well, when would I wear this? How would I? You know what I'm saying? But if I would have said, oh, went to the comment section, right? Went to the comment section. So, dude, somebody commented and said, yeah, he said this dope, but it's funny that niggas don't match for real. And his response was, yeah, I did the whole matching shit when I was coming up in high school and whatnot, but like that shit boring and is limited. There are different, it's really like, you know what I'm saying? And his response was, I fuck with the response. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the response. And so again, like I need the shorts because I have a jacket that matches that. I have a jacket that literally matches that. So on some fashion designer and even like so the hat right here, I don't think I fuck with it close up, but from afar, this the hat from afar. I fuck with the design on the hat even from afar. So y'all know me. I like when it comes now. If we gotta critique this, if we gotta critique the fit, even on some like so now there's levels to it, and when I say there's levels to it, it's on some. Just because somebody can't wear it, they'll say the shit fire. Just because they don't got the body type, they don't got the style, they don't got the swag, whatever it is, they gonna say the shit not fire. So there's one thing, but that's not for this. I still gotta critique it just on some them not the shoes. Them I'm not mad at the jacket. The shirt at that point was, you know what I'm saying? The shirt is just there, a white shirt just because you got a busy ass jacket and you got some busy ass shorts. So, but even on some other shit, like I like, you know, like I'll let this rock, I'll let this rock. I think the jacket fire, I think the shorts fire, you know what I'm saying? Boom. But the shoes, hell nah, bro. I ain't gonna let them shoes slide, bro. And I don't think most New Yorkers would either. Like, I don't think them the ones. I don't think them the ones, bro. Nah, hell nah. Like, that's if I got an issue with this fit, it's the boots. It's the boots. If I have an issue with it, that's for me. You can have your own comments, your own opinions. Feel free to let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to let me know what you think. But I think he designed, and that is another part. He designed it. The jacket fire. I'm not gonna hold you. Like on some abstract, this ain't third. It ain't gotta like and like so. For instance, Salihi Benberry. When Salihi Benberry dropped those Croc shoes have like a type of pattern. But then it turned out that those that pattern for those Crocs were actually his fingerprint. And like that's what I'm saying. Like I was about to say, like, this doesn't say any words or anything, but there's a whole nother to that, you know what I'm saying? Or a part of the design process. So I was like, nah, this was tough. This was tough. So here's I think here's him to I think he shows this to show you like what it looked like when he designed this on paper. You know what I'm saying? When he put it down on paper, he was like, I want it to look like this. You know what I'm saying? And so there's one thing, you know, how like moving from the mental, drawing it out to the physical, and then even just finding a manufacturer, seamstress, this fabrics, textures, all of this shit to like really bring it to like what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So how close is that? You know what I'm saying? No, that shit that's super tough though. That is super tough. So that's fire. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. That is super fire. Let me see. And that might even be on the website too. If those are words or not, I'm not sure. I'm trying to look at this part right here. But you see, like on the website, that's a part of the website too. So there's another. That's another thing when it comes to like, I'm like, put the stank on it. Like that shit, like the intentionality. You know what I'm saying? So that was something I've just peeped now. When you look at this, even just how is this and the third, go to the website. Same thing. That, yeah, that's put the stank on it. That's intention. That's fire. Pulling it all together. You know what I'm saying? Pulling it all together. So I really fuck with that. I really fuck with that. So this was worth like, again, you be scrolling, but there's something that was worth like, nah, stop scrolling. Stop. This was something worth to like, nah, stop scrolling. Like, look at this. Like, what's going on? The only now my only thing is like, I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, like it's like, cause it's like at this point when you wear something like that, what shoes could you even put on? And the Yeezy boots would have even been better. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think like what's bothering me is another version of just like, I don't think them the Timbs you're supposed to wear, bro. Them Timbs is high as fuck. The Butters, the Wheaties. I don't think them the Timbs, man. I don't think them the Timbs. Um, but I'm trying to figure out. Well, once you got this on though, what the fuck do you put on? The Yeezy boots is just. Let me try to figure some of this shit out. I'm trying to figure out like, alright, not this shit. Cause I'm thinking like low key, not even on no, like sometimes like just putting some the ones on. You know what I'm saying? Some Nikes, the ones, yeah, some ones with a, you know what I'm saying? Just to fuck them up, just to fuck them up. Could have put some ones on. I'm thinking like in my head, kind of sorta. In my head, kind of sorta. And even if you even and not even on some matching type shit, not even on some matching type shit. Even like just wear some ones. You know what I'm saying? The Nike Jordan ones, like that. That's I feel like you could put those on, and like you still post it. You feel me? I think you still post it. It's either that or it's a different color. It's a different pair of Timbs. Like them shits is too high. Not even that they too high. Not that they should be too high, too low. It's something. Is it like the pair of Timbs, the Wheaties, bro? Like they're a lighter tan, and I don't know. He also got them shits all the way up to the top. That's just that's where I disagree. That's where I disagree. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can have their own opinion about everything, this and third. But that's the part I disagree on right there. Other than that, though, I think this was fire, bro. Going to the website, music is playing, and this shit back here moves. The whatchamacallits light up. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess so. And like my website is what it is. I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I think I was just whatchamacallit. It's not like competition. People talking about like competition and this and that. Third. Blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Everybody does their own thing, how they do it. But I think like so. Another thing is like it's not a lot of pieces up there. So as far as focus and attention, boom, like you know what I'm saying. Either you like this or you like that. Like it just is what it is. Um, so sometimes some people say like if there's too many options and too much stuff, that leaves people with action paralysis. Like they're not sure what to do, what to get. Like they're like, yo, it's so much stuff up here. You know what I'm saying? But he had like two hats, and I saw that. I saw the jacket, and then it was like two hats. The jacket is technically like pre-orders. You know what I'm saying? The jackets is technically like pre-orders, but Everybody goes about it a certain way in a different way, but he's on that fashion designer tip, and so you had to kind of like you gotta this is that the background, you know what I'm saying? Like people, you showing people the process of how to put this stuff together, like really designing and going from there. So this was cool to see. This was cool to see. Um, my joint, my joint is I got music playing from mine. Now, the one thing my website, whatchamacallit, is it don't it don't whatchamacallit. How do I say? It don't my stuff not sorted. I got a couple collections, but I ain't sorted into where it's like you click here for this, click here for that, click here. I don't know. Mine is a gallery. You just keep going, scrolling. So I think, and I get some parts of it is coding, and some parts of it is saying third. Like so, but for right now, the way this shit is, uh, if there was like you want to add something, do something different, like I like that whatchamacallit joint though. The shit's like glowing and lighting up, but that's just a simple ass effect that you know the website can just whatchamacallit. That ain't something I'm really trying to be pressed about. Sorting of the clothes, I don't know. That comes down to viewership, consumption, but the way people would be scrolling on IG and any other, what I'm saying, James. So that's why that's my that gives me ease about my website. The fact you could just scroll and just this caught my attention or this caught my attention. Like you just keep scrolling. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to fashion discourse. We go right there. I'm gonna see if anything.